Morning. It's the 9th of June 2025. It's a Monday morning. Flaming June they call it. That's the flaming warm up. I see. Well, this morning we're going to talk about Greta Thunberg. Before that, though, it's all kicking off. It's all kicking off in America, particularly in Los Angeles, where thousands upon thousands of protesters were out there protesting against ICE. That's the US Immigration and Customs Enforcement team, who are going out taking, I would imagine, taking people off seats, arresting them and deporting them, I would think. I don't know. But like I say, it's all kicking off, and the police have been overwhelmed, and they're now sending Marines in. The thing is, though, police were firing rubber bullets at protesters, and I don't think that's good. And here they shot this Australian reporter for doing absolutely no. He's a little kid.
Hours of standing off, this situation has now rapidly deteriorated. The LAPD moving in on horseback, firing rubber bullets at protesters, moving them on through the heart of LA.
You just shut the fuck up! You okay?
I'm good.
Are you okay?
Yeah, what about that? He shot her for fucking nose. Why would he do that? I mean, once force is used against peaceful protests, it starts to become normal, and just like in authoritarian regimes, no one is safe. And brutality, sadly, is a contagious disease. So let's hope it sorts itself out, but I don't think it will. Not in a hurry anyway. On to Greta Thunberg. I mean, 22-year-old, you can't believe it, can you? She's leading the way again. I mean, she could have easily just lived a celebrity lifestyle, sat back talking about climate and environment, and made a lot of money. But not Greta. She went off to fucking Gaza with a boatload of aid, and well, she's ruffled outright feathers by doing that, and certainly got not much needed publicity, but it keeps it in the public spotlight. And I think when she set off, she probably knew she weren't going to get there, and unfortunately, but here she is responding to Senator Lindsey Graham, who tweeted what he said is, when he knew she was going, there's like 12 of them on board, I think, 12 activists. And Senator Graham, when he knew, I'm laughing here, but when he knew Greta Thunberg and the protesters were trying to take aid to Palestine, he said, I hope she can swim. Which I did find a bit funny, like, because they're fucking evil. People are evil, aren't they? I mean, him just saying that means he wanted that boat fucking sinking. That's what I'm thinking. And anyway, this is her response. And for 22-year-old, I can't believe how clever she is. The response, I mean, there's no rehearsal. It was just asked, and listen to the response.
Speaking to you from the United States, where the South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham wrote on X, "Hope Greta and her friends can swim." Your response?
We can swim very well. It says a lot about their priorities that in the face of genocide and systematic starvation of 2 million people, lawmakers, elected officials whose responsibility it should be to serve the people and to protect the people, that they, rather than ending their complicity in genocide and the mass slaughtering of civilians, are focusing on mocking people who are at least trying to do their bits. I think that says everything we need to know about their priorities. And finally, your message to Palestinians who perhaps have read about or heard about your voyage or waiting your arrival. What is your message to them? My message to them would be that we stand behind you in every step of the way. We are standing in solidarity with you. We see you. And I am also my deepest apologies on behalf of the outside world, especially the Western world, that we continue to betray you and that more people are not stepping up. But I promise that at least we here will try our very best.
What an answer that were. 22-year-old, I mean, she ought to be fucking in charge of the world, didn't she, last day? And she said, it says a lot about lawmakers and elected officials when rather than ending their complicity in genocide and the mass slaughtering of civilians, they're mocking people who are trying to do the bit. That says everything we need to know about their priorities. Like I say, it's hard to believe she's only 22, isn't it? It seems to have been about a long time for 22. And at 3 o'clock yesterday, the Israeli Defence Minister, he released a statement because they were, I think they're due to arrive in Palestine today, this morning in fact. And at 3 o'clock yesterday, the Israeli Defence Minister, he released a statement saying, I've instructed the IOF to act so the hate flotilla Madeleine, that's the name of the boat, does not reach the shores of Gaza, and to take any measures necessary for this purpose. To the anti-Semitic Greta and her friends who speak Hamas propaganda, I say clearly, turn back because you will not reach Gaza. Israel will act against any attempt to break the blockade or assist terrorist organisations at sea, in the air or on land. Fucking hell. Anyway, at 2 a.m. English time, 2 a.m. this morning that is, Greta put out this clip.
My name is Greta Thunberg and I am from Sweden. If you see this video, we have been intercepted and kidnapped in international waters by the Israeli occupational forces or forces that support Israel. I urge all my friends, family and comrades to put pressure on the Swedish government to release me and the others as soon as possible.
I just noticed Bert had disappeared and now he's back. And well, I'll be interested to see how that disappeared. But yeah, Greta put out a clip. She said, we are being intercepted and kidnapped in international waters by the Israeli occupational forces. And the question I'm asking myself is, why would anyone want to stop a ship carrying much needed food and aid? I mean, Israel they've kicked the United Nations. They used to distribute aid in Gaza. They kicked them out, and I'll tell you why they kicked them out, because they were fucking filming what the Israeli forces were doing. And only last week, I think they killed 24 innocent people who were running towards a food truck, unarmed, desperately hungry, and they fucking shot them. And they don't like people to know that. And that's why they don't want anybody in there who's watching what they're doing. And I'll be honest, there shouldn't have just been fucking one boat, the Madeleine. There should have been thousands of boats going. But we'll leave the last word to Greta. We are doing this because no matter what the odds are, no matter what odds we are against, we have to keep trying, because the moment we stop trying is when we lose our humanity. How fucking true is that? Have a great day, buddy. And wake the fuck up. Greta Thunberg, what a fucking hero that lass is. Wakey, wakey!